back to my channel. My name is Patience Ehidiamen. Today I'll be talking about skincare products I have used for quite some time now, and I'll be giving my honest review about this product. So I'll be able to tell you if these products are a good buy, if this is something you should add to your skincare routine based on the skincare challenges you're facing, or if it's just something you should keep aside. So let's dive into this video. Why I'm doing this video is based on the fact that I struggle with sometimes get confused, you're overwhelmed on what to get. So for instance, you're looking for a product that has niacinamide. There are lots of brands that incorporate this ingredient into their products. So you might be confused on which one do I go for, which one will really work for me, or that can really give me the best result I want. Trust me, guys, I'm here for you, and I'm going to talk about the products I have used, which you should also get if you're having some skincare challenges that particular ingredient can solve, and which some of the products you should just, set aside. There's no need getting it. So one of the products I would like to talk about today is excuse me guys, is the amlactine body lotion. This amlactine body lotion, okay, let me read it to you. It's the amlactine intensive healing for flaky, ashy, dry skin. So if you're on the dry skin type, this lotion is a good buy. It has, let me tell you the reasons why. One, it has 15% lactic acid. And if you've watched my subsequent videos, I talked about lactic acid. Lactic acid is a chemical exfoliant, and this 15% is quite a high amount. If your skin can tolerate this 15%, please go for it. If you are dry skin, go for this. If you have keratopilaris, which is also known as the chicken skin, you can also go for this. It is very, very good. But if the 15% lactic acid is quite high for you, you are more of a sensitive skin type, you can go for the one that has a green cover. That one is about, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 12% lactic acid, contains 12% lactic acid. You can use that as well. This lotion has exfoliants, like I said. It has ceramides, which will help moisturize your skin even while exfoliating. We need that exfoliant in our routine, guys, to remove that dead skin cells and all of that. It has 24-hour moisturization, which I can testify to. Yes, it's not greasy. Then the cones with this lotion, it has fragrance. The fragrance is really not nice, but if you do not mind, then every other thing on this particular lotion, it's amazing. It will brighten your skin. It will help you exfoliate your skin. It will also moisturize your skin. Also note that this lotion should be used at night. It shouldn't be used during the daytime. It should be used at night, and it's not a daily lotion. It should be used at least 2 to 3 times in a week, and always follow up with your sunscreen during the day. So for me, this is a solid 10 over 10. A solid 10 over 10 for me, because it gets the job done. It will exfoliate your skin, it will brighten your skin, it will also moisturize your skin. And for those that have chicken skin, it will also help you with that. So yes, this is my review on this lotion. Now moving on to another lotion I have used is, drum roll for this one, is the La Roche-Posay Lipica Balm. If you have a dry skin like me, a very, very dry skin like me, please go for this cream. You see, we had to do this. It is that good. It is that good. This moisturizer, it is very, very moisturizing. Okay. It's for dry to very dry skin. If you're prone to itchy, if you're prone to eczema, if you have a sensitive skin, even children can use this skin. It is that amazing. It is very, very moisturizing. I got this during, I think I got this in December because I have a dry skin. But during the Harmattan season, you guys know now, the dryness is extra, so I had to opt for this. I've really not used this, but I had to try it out. And it didn't fail me at all. So if you have a very dry skin, please go for this. But if you have oily skin, please, this will be too greasy for you. Yes, it's very, very moisturizing. So for dry skin, let's go for this. It is good. It smells mild. So it comes in a 400 ml. It's quite huge. It's quite huge. And what else? Triple action balm, anti-scratchy, anti-dry skin flare-ups, immediate soothing. Yes, it does that. And for me also, for dry skin girlies, this is a solid 10 over 10. For especially during the Harmattan, you will love this body lotion. You will love it. Okay, then this is my review on this. But for oily skin, please, you can use this. It might be too greasy for you. And mind you, while you're using this particular lotion, don't expect it to brighten or lighten your skin. No, it will only moisturize your skin. Its job is to moisturize, and it really does that so well. So that is for this body lotion. Now, moving forward, the other lotion I would like to talk about is the Nature Well Clinical Super Beauty Cream. This is another lotion that I've used, the Nature Well Vitamin C. I think I've talked about it in this channel. Yes, I've used Nature Well Vitamin C. Then I was just exploring. I just said, let me try this one out because of its ingredients. It has collagen tripeptide and marine algae. And you know what collagen is? It helps to firm your skin. It helps to, make it plump and all that. So I said, okay, let me try it out. And their claims actually was it provides intense moisture, leaves skin smooth and plump, enhances skin's glow, firmer skin in 4 weeks. For me, I really didn't experience some of these claims, but I did experience this enhances skin glow. It did a little bit of brightening on my skin. Yes, I noticed that, and it was also moisturizing. The one of vitamin C is not as moisturizing as this particular one. It's not as moisturizing as this particular one. So this is more moisturizing as compared to the vitamin C. But if you need a more brightening effect, I think you should go for the vitamin C in this brand. But for this one, with the claims and with what they've put out there, I'll give this a 6 over 10 because some of these claims they put out here, I really didn't get it. For me, maybe when you try it, you might get yours, but for me, I didn't experience some of these claims, although I experienced some, but not all. So that is why I'm giving it a 6 over 10 for this natural moisturizer. And the last moisturizer here I'll talk about is another drum roll for this beauty is the Ameliorate Transforming Body Lotion. When you see my lotion like this cut into half, just know it's good. Just know it is good. This is Ameliorate Transforming Body Lotion. You know, I talked about amlactin earlier on. It, this amlactin and this Ameliorate, they both have the same they do the same thing, obviously, but they are both chemical exfoliants in a lotion form. But the thing is, this one has 15% lactic acid. Why? This also contains lactic acid, and it also has moisturizing effects as well. So for me, if you can't afford this, this is quite pricey. If you can't afford this, you can get this. Trust me, you get the same effect. You get the same effect. It is really, really nice. Also, this one has this fragrance that is not so nice. So if you are the type that considers fragrance in your skincare product, please you could maybe do away with it. But the fragrance is really not so nice and it's quite harsh as well. So that's for my lotion so far. Now, moving on to my serums. I have I just had to bring this out. I have just I've used I didn't keep my bottle on this one. So this is the, if you can see it properly, this is the annual niacinamide 10 and TSA 4% serum. This serum, it is good for hyperpigmentation. Yes, it went viral. It went viral for a reason. It does work, but you just have to be patient when using it. Not just after one bottle, you think you're complaining it's not working. It does work. But when you add it also with other tyrosinase inhibitors alongside your sunscreen, your exfoliant, trust me, you will see results. So this particular product has niacinamide, and it has tranexamic acid, 4% tranexamic acid and 10% niacinamide. It is a good buy, trust me, and it's good. It is hydrating. It won't strip your, it's very, very hydrating. You can use it either in your AM or in your PM routine as well. So for me, this is a solid 10 over 10 for hyperpigmentation, but it is not a standalone product. It is not a standalone product. Use it alongside your vitamin C, your exfoliant, your sunscreen, and you see better results on this one. So far, I've talked about several ingredients or several products I have used, and I'm trying to tell you my honest review on how it has worked for me so far. Trust me, when getting products like this, it can be overwhelming when getting to the market, trying to find out what works for you. Trust me, these products have worked for me, and I can tell you, you can also try it out as well. So the other product I would like to review here is this Cosrx Disease Peptide Skin Booster, and it contains hyaluronic acid, amino acid, and it claims that it evens out your skin tone, it's hydrating, firms and smoothens your skin. It helps with pore and sebum care, and it also improves skin texture. For me, while using this product, I noticed it is quite hydrating, but not as hydrating as I would love it to, because according to the ingredient list, it has hyaluronic acid and all of that, but it is not so hydrating. You might want to top up with something else, either with another essence or a serum, to have that more hydrating feeling. If not, if you're using just this to hydrate, it is not enough. Yes, that's what I noticed while I was using this. And also it helps with firmness and smoothness. I can tell it just does that. And for me, I'll be giving this a solid 6 over 10. Why am I giving this a 6 over 10? The claims on this product, it didn't meet that expectation for me. It wasn't that hydrating. If I had to get another hyaluronic acid essence, which I top up with after using this to get that hydrating feeling. So when you're using just this, you might not get that hydrating feeling at all. So have that in mind when you're getting this particular serum. Okay, now to the moisturizer. Yes, we know about advanced niacin. Everyone know about advanced niacin. This is a moisturizer I always fall back to. I've used several moisturizers, but this is one I always fall back to most times. I always fall back to this particular moisturizer because it is amazing. It has adenosine in it. It's moisturizing. It gives you that glowy finish. Trust me, if you're looking for an affordable and a hydrating moisturizer, you should go for this. It doesn't have this smell. It gives you that healthy skin because of the snail mucin. You know that snail mucin has this ability to help with collagen production. It is really, really nice. I enjoyed using it in my skincare routine. Although for now I'm using another moisturizer, which I also talked about, which is the Anua. But I love this. I always go back to this. So if you're looking for a moisturizer which will help maintain your skin barrier, give you that natural glow, hydrate your skin, you can go for this. Trust me, it is a good buy and it's a solid 10 over 10 for me. Now, that would be it. And the last skincare product, oh, sorry. So the last skincare ingredient or products I'd like to talk about, which I have used, is the Cosrace Triple Hyaluronic Moisturizing um, Cleanser. Actually, I've had this cleanser since I think since 4 months or 5 months now. I actually incorporated this because I was targeting or I'm still targeting hyperpigmentation. So I needed a moisturizing cleanser. So if you're looking for a moisturizing cleanser that will strip your skin off with natural oils, still give you that healthy glow, you can go for this. It is very, very hydrating. Trust me, it's very, very hydrating. And it has hyaluronic acid, of course, and pro vitamin B5. This is amazing. It has this cream-like texture when applied, but after washing off your face, you won't feel stripped of your natural oil or having this dryness. No, it will just give you that make your skin, look supple and all of that. So this is a good buy for me if you're looking for a hydrating cleanser. It doesn't brighten your skin. It will not lighten you. It will just do what it's supposed to do. Wash the dirt off your face without stripping your face off its natural oils, and also maintaining your skin barrier in the process. If that is what you are looking for, then you can go for this. So that'll be all. That is my review on this ingredient. If this was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you want more of my skincare reviews, please, you can put it in the comment section, or a product you want me to try out and give you my honest review, you can put it in the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to do justice to that. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.